Hello friends, welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. In this session, we will discuss some of the important questions that were asked last time in JS 2020. Okay, so in this video, specially I will solve some of the important questions from quantum mechanics section. So hello दोस्तों, welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. It's Umakant Patra, PhD scholar, Department of Physics, IIT Bombay. So let's start the session and discuss some of the important questions from quantum mechanics. Okay. So the first question was like that, the wave function, it is from the hydrogen atom, you can say. This is question from hydrogen atom. So the wave function of a particle is subjected to a spherical symmetric potential Vr is given by psi r is equal to x minus y plus 2j over fr. Which of the following statement is true about psi r? Okay. So it's the important question. This concept is framed into different question into different time to time. Okay, so it's one of the important question you can say. The given wave function psi r is equal to x minus y plus 2z over f of r. Okay, so first of all use the spherical harmonics. That is we will replace x as r sin theta cos phi. We will replace y as r sin theta sin phi and z as r cos theta. Okay, over f of r. So important thing is that this r sin theta is indicating L is equal to 1. Okay, and this cos phi is indicating ml is equal to plus or minus 1. Similarly, sin theta also indicating L equal to 1 and sin phi is indicating ml is equal to plus or minus 1. Similarly, cos theta is indicating L equal to 1 and since phi part is absent here, so ml is equal to 0 in this part. So watch one thing, let's observe one thing. L is equal to 1 is common, that means this state is corresponding to L equal to 1. Okay, so the given wave function psi r is indicating that it consists of L equal to 1. It is the state of L equal to 1. So L square will be, so erase this portion. So L square will be, L square is the L into L plus 1 h square. This is the eigenvalue for L square. So it will be 2 h square. Okay, so it will be 2h square and also we know L square over psi n L m is equal to L into L plus 1 h square over psi n L m. That means if a state is the eigenfunction of L square, then it will have the eigenvalue of L into L plus 1 h square. So since this wave function is giving us the eigenvalue of 2h square for L equal to 1, so this is the eigenfunction of L square for L equal to 1 with eigenvalue 2h square. So now observe the which option is correct. So it is the eigenfunction of L square for L equal to 0. So this is a wrong statement. Then it is an eigenfunction of L square with L equal to 1. This is the correct option because this wave function corresponding to L equal to 1 which having the eigenvalue 2h square with eigenfunction of L square. So option B will be the correct answer to the question. Okay, so I think you understand the solution, the process or the way I solve it. So let's move to the next question. So next question is one of the best question you can say. Next question you can say is the most important and best question you can say. The question is from half harmonic oscillator. So the question is like that, consider a quantum particle of mass m moving in a potential Vxy with a potential as half m omega square s square plus y square for x greater than 0 and y greater than 0, and this potential is infinite for otherwise situation. Okay, so this is a two dimensional, half harmonic oscillator. Okay, so first of all, in order to solve the two dimensional half harmonic oscillator, we should discuss about what is one dimensional half harmonic oscillator and what is its eigenvalue. Okay, so one dimensional half harmonic oscillator is the oscillator in which potential Vx is equal to half m omega square s square for x greater than 0 and infinite for x less than 0. That means the potential profile would be like this is for x greater than x equal to 0. This means this region is for x less than 0. So this is the infinite potential region, and for x greater than 0 the potential is half m omega square s square. That means this is a parabolic variation. So this is half harmonic oscillator. And what is the eigenfunction for this half harmonic oscillator? So this is the ground state eigenfunction for the half harmonic oscillator, which indicating that the wave function must be 0 for x equal to 0. That means the acceptable wave function are those wave function which has 0 probability, or the wave function vanishes when we approaches the origin, that is x equal to. So for one dimensional harmonic oscillator, general one dimensional harmonic oscillator, its energy eigenvalue is equal to n plus 1 by 2 h cot omega. But here what will happen? We have to take n as the odd number. Okay, so we have to replace n as 2n plus 1. So our eigenfunction or eigenvalue, so our eigenvalue will be, En equal to, we are replacing n with 2n plus 1. That's we are replacing n as 2n plus 1, because only the odd number state wave function will be exist. Okay, so En will be 2n plus 3 by 2 h cot omega. Okay, so first of all we got the energy eigenvalue for one dimensional half harmonic oscillator, which is En equal to 2n plus 3 by 2 h cot omega. But the question is about to two dimensional half harmonic oscillator. So the energy will be, total energy will be due to x component and y component. So it will be 2nx plus 2ny, 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2, that is 3 h cot omega. So this is the total energy of two dimensional half harmonic oscillator. But the question is asking that this total energy of the two system is 9 h cot omega. Okay, so we have to equate this equation equal to 9 h cot omega. So this will be equal to 9 h cot omega. So now h cot omega cancel. This 3 is moved to this side and subtracted from 9, so it will be 6. So now 2nx plus 2ny is equal to 6. So what will the value of nx plus ny? So nx plus ny equal to 3. I hope you understand this up to this portion, this step. Okay, so now erase this portion. So now erase this portion and proceed for further step. So we got nx plus ny equal to 3, that is nx plus ny equal to 3. So now let's see the possible combination of nx and ny for which we get the 3. That is, we can take nx as 0, ny as the 3, nx as 3, ny as 0, nx as 1, ny as 2, nx as 2 and ny as 1. So there is a 4 combination of nx and ny for which we will get 3. So it will, the system will have the 4-fold of degeneracy. Okay, so the system will have the 4-fold of degeneracy. So the correct answer, that is the fold of degeneracy, will be 4 for the question. So option A will be the correct answer to the question. I hope you enjoy the question and got the solution, how I solved the question. I think you got the way to solve this question now. Okay, so move to the next question. So next question is also from quantum mechanics. It's from the orbital angular momentum operator section. The question is very clear. For a particle in a spherical symmetry potential is known to be an eigenstate of L square. Okay, so the state is the eigenstate of L square and L2. Okay, L2, I think this is actually Lz, not L2, this is Lz, with eigenvalue of L into L plus 1 h square and m h square respectively. So what will the value of expectation value of Lx square? Okay, so first of all, the given state is the eigenstate of L square and eigenstate of Lz also. So L square over psi n Lm will give us L into L plus 1 h square, and for Lz over psi n Lm it will give us ml h over psi n Lm. This is the statement, that is L square will be corresponding to the eigenvalue L into L plus 1 h square over psi and L, and Lz will have the eigenvalue of ml h square. Okay, so what will the expectation value of Lx square? So how we will solve it? I am solving it. Okay, so we know L square is equal to Lx square plus Ly square plus Lz square. Okay, so Lx square plus Ly square is equal to L square minus Lz square. So L square has the eigenvalue L into L plus 1 over h square square, and Lz has the eigenvalue of ml h square. That means its whole square will be ml square. So I take common h square square. Okay, so this factor gives us h square square whole into L plus 1 minus ml square. So now this expectation value of Lx square and Ly square is equal. So we can say this is 2 of Lx square expectation value is this. So what will the expectation value of Lx square? So this 2 will take into this position. So the expectation value of Lx square will be h square square by 2 whole into L plus 1 minus ml square. So which will the correct option to the question? So the correct answer to the question will be a square square by 2 L into L plus 1 minus ml square. So the correct option will be option C. You just multiply L into L plus 1, that is L square plus L minus ml square. So correct option to the question will be option C. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this quantum mechanics question that were asked in JS 2020. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching my video. Please like my video, share my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.